ride. So here we are at the airport.
So here's the deal. It's 5 a.m. About to go for a 40 to 50 mile bike ride. So just got done riding 40 miles. I am so grateful for two of my friends, Tom and Tony, both guys that I'm training for Ironman with. Just unbelievably grateful. They wanted to leave at 7. They knew I had to leave today, be at the airport at 10:30. So I asked them if they'd leave at 6, which meant we started in the dark, which meant we started at 38 degrees, and at the coldest got down to 33.5. All of our hands, all of our feet were numb, but they rode with me, and I couldn't have done it without them today. So shut all this down, stretch real quick, make sure I'm good to go take a super hot shower, warm up, pack, hit the road.
All night, I need you.
Heading to the airport, on to the next part of the day.
I need you awake all night.
Little crazy here. There's a lot more people traveling than there were even 2 weeks ago. And I have a feeling it's going to be a full flight because they're trying to get people to give up their seats. So I'm going to get into Salt Lake, then I'll jump on a little pedal jumper with a short layover into Idaho Falls. And that'll probably be the next time I give you an update on the day.
It's been a long one. So, as you know, it started at 4 a.m., 40-mile ride. Scrambling to get out the door, got to the airport, 2 flights, one to Salt Lake City, one to Idaho Falls. A little bit of moving, loading some U-Haul, and then I was able to just sit down with my in-laws and my father-in-law's adopted father. And so that was kind of a cool experience. I've never met him before. He was a super interesting guy and fascinating story, and got to hear some stories from his perspective about my father-in-law when he was a kid. So that was pretty cool. Very cool. Now it's about 7:30. I'm going to be leaving here about 4 a.m. tomorrow morning. (4:02). We are ready to roll. What's up, guys? So, I don't know if the lighting is working okay, but we're gonna make it work. We're on the fly. We're just making this up as we go. No Limits Living. I wanted to fill you guys in on kind of what's transpired today. It's been incredible, frankly, and in a way that I couldn't have anticipated. So I'm just over 500 miles in. I've got about 400 miles left to go. I don't even know exactly where I'm at. It's middle of nowhere, frankly. But second fuel stop just now, and am going to be getting back on the road. Oh, I'm near Cedar City, Utah. So that's cool. Anyway, I wanted to tell you about these conversations that I've had, because, you know, I had 14 hours on the road, so I knew that I could just zone out, listen to music, listen to books, invest in myself, which is part of it. But I also knew that with a full day like this, I could repurpose it and use the time meaningfully on the phone. So started out calls this morning with one of my friends, mentors, one of my coaches in life, Mr. David Meltzer, and just had a phenomenal conversation. Unpacked a couple of different strategies on things that we're going to be moving forward with, and some really cool ideas on how things are coming together with just some really phenomenal people in my life. Followed by almost a 2-hour discussion with my boy, one of my favorite people on the planet, Chris Ross, based out of the UK. Man, this guy and I continue to catch lightning in a bottle. And what he and we are developing is going to be a game changer in the content space, the content world, the podcast game, the podcast world. And so anybody who's in content or podcasting is going to benefit from what's coming. We've got some other really phenomenal people around the table that we'll announce soon that are going to be collaborating with us on this just epic project. But it's just incredible when you align yourself with the right people, when you're focused on impact, you get to focus on collective impact, because together we can do more. And that's exactly what's transpiring. So I've got a few more calls today. I've got one with my boy Nate May. We're building out a really cool platform and movement that is going to be another game changer. And I could not be more excited about what we're doing there. then I've got a handful of other calls with some new contacts, new individuals that I know are also going to be meaningful. So today's been so far a really productive day. We're on the road early. I should be home in time for dinner and bedtime with my kids, which was my entire goal, why I left so early. But if we continue at this pace with no hurdles along the way, I should be home by about 5:20 or 5:30 tonight. I'm anticipating it'll be a little bit later because I still have to stop for food again, and I'll probably have 1 or 2 more fuel stops on the way. But man, we're making really, really good progress. So yeah, I got rest and recovery when I was in Hawaii. Pedal to the metal again, at least for the next few days, and then I'm going to shut off a little bit for the holidays. So I need that meaningful time with my wife and kids, and I continue to reinvest there. But anytime I'm not with them, I am either using that time to invest in myself, my mentality, my spirituality, my physicality, and my emotional state, or I'm using it to collaborate and build an even greater impact so that we can get to that 1 billion even faster. I'm focusing on 1 billion lives within 25 years, but if we do this right, we're going to get there even faster. And by the way, that's only happening by being super blessed to have some of the most incredible people I've ever met in my life alongside with me. So we're just getting ready for this journey of no limits living. We're just getting ready for this journey of impact, and I'm going to make sure that you all are along for the ride in the journey. I'll give you more later, but that's it for now. Peace.
Hugs first.
Can I get in?
Well, hold on. You need any cookies?